Hello everybody in the universe, I am Static Stardust and welcome back to Date Everything. Hello boy. Alright, so I'm trying to branch out into other games. Sea of Stars, I think by this point, is finished. I'm still obviously uploading recordings for Date Everything. I still have more folks to talk to. I realized I actually haven't talked to Stella, and I realized I also have a candy that I need to get. And I don't want to have beef with Stella.
You're either going up or coming down. Just don't stick around.
Candy.
Is that? Are those little hard candies?
Mm-hmm.
I love those things. I hear they're great for increasing your stats. Ever higher, up and up.
Something like that.
I can't fault you for trying your best to make it work. Here, stand by me and we can reach the next level together.
Hey, friends.
Up and up.
I realized I had that candy. I'm like, oh man, I really didn't want to... I didn't want to upset...
Up, up, up.
Up, uppies, up. We should probably do something about that wall. But yeah, I realized I had a candy. I'm like, oh, I can, talk to Stella and fix our thing. So we're still looking for the inanimals. We're still talking to new people around the house. I think the next one we're looking for, actually. Let me pause and check. Under some stuffed boxes, you will see some loose tackle sticking out. This will reveal Stitch. I think this is it.
The strings in the gym closet appear before you in a more canid form. Surely this is the tassel hound you've been on the lookout for. It leaps into your pocket,
Whoa.
ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Okay, so... an animal control. Sweet. I actually haven't talked to the fan.
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels. She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I must be dreaming, right?
I don't know.
This is totally a dream. It has to be.
Probably. Wait, is it? I have trouble distinguishing my dreams from reality, don't worry.
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Because this right here,
Ah?
there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right?
Believe it, sister.
Oh my god, it really is you!
Oh my god, guys, I'm slowly becoming famous, or at least known.
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough.
Yeah.
I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Please don't. I'm the one that's gonna have to clean up your mess if you do. Then let's get you a paper bag. Please don't. Please don't.
Wait, did I say that out loud?
Yes!
Ugh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors.
Oh no, that's not good.
Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario. See, just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. It's not a big deal. Have you considered medication? It's not a big deal.
Are you kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this.
Just like what Max said.
And now
Hey.
that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
Yep, you haven't blown everything.
Really? You promise?
100%.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction
Oh yeah, go for it.
so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I always knew you would be.
Aw.
Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina, and if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
Hey, my first big fan. She seems interesting. I think I like her. Oh, that's so cool. Even bigger than my mom. Shoutouts to Mother Stardust, who's watching this possibly, maybe. You have competition with a fan. Even bigger than my mom?
Well, no one is going to be a bigger fan than your own mom, but I'm happy to be in second place.
Hey.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Huh? What do you mean?
Fantina is your biggest fan in more ways than one. Her behavior toward you might be considered similar to stalking.
Oh.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Skip it, please.
How would you like your relationship with Fantina to resolve?
Yeah, I'm not gonna really go as far as, like,
Fantina is extremely excited to skip right to her favorite part, showing her endless love for you.
It's love.
Empathy. Okay, I need smarts. If this goes...
Yeah, out there on the next one.
Thanks, Skylar. Can I interact with the fan?
Okay, I'm totally obsessed.
That's actually so... Oh, God. Oh, God. How do I turn her off? Wait a minute. Oh, no. Okay. I know the clock has something. Oh, I have 2 hearts. No, I already found the end animal. I can't give that to Mateo until, like, tomorrow. Oh, let's talk with the curtains. I don't think we've talked with them.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi. 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Bruh.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
Yo. Hello.
What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
You two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Hey.
Yo, what up?
Kurt and...
I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
You both look good.
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
Why you both talk like you're from the 90s? You both look fly. You don't gotta be mean.
One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady.
I don't... What? Aren't they the same thing? Aren't they the same thing?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Oh, so it's like your love language. Like roasting each other.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah, you must throw shade appropriately.
What do you mean rules? Yeah, I don't think I really care that much. What do you mean rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals.
Oh, that deserves
With
it.
socks.
Yep, that deserves it.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even, a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
It's rare if people can pull off 2 types of patterns at the same time. It's rare.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
No.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Exactly. That is the rule. We don't bring family into it.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
You really thought this out? Didn't realize there was so much went into smack talk. You really thought this out?
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend,
Bah! You better prepare for war.
it is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. Got them all?
Yep, sure as hell. Got him.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
Not me realizing I could charm a tree, but I had to go outside. And the grass was just plain hard to get.
Oh!
All right, now, calm down.
They said the grass. The grass, Rod!
The grass! The grass!
Oh, You can guffaw, but I can't.
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rob, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Alright, sweet. Alright, so speaking of windowsills, everything in my house be sparkling. Alright, let's take the aviators off for a second. Alright, let's go downstairs. Do. Okay, so thankfully there's no fans. What was that? I just saw a thing of. I saw a poof. Saw a poofy. Poof. So I think I gotta talk with that, methinks. I actually wanted to check on this. There's a little hanger. Oh. Excuse me. Their Hanks are here.
House homie! Welcome back to the Adrenaline Den!
It's great to be back.
And it is our pleasure to welcome you back. Our pleasure for sure. Hey, what do you think of the new branding? We just named it. Do you like it? Is it in a mood? It came to us in a dream. You were there too, but you were wearing a lot less.
Keep it safe for work, boys. I'm only here for fun and, like, basic stuff. Why Adrenaline Den?
It's an epic haven for thrill seekers, a sanctuary for those amigos living life on the edge. A place to relax and recharge after an eventful day riding the slopes of the stairs or the waves of the bathtub. Or down the chimney. So, if you're looking for a comfy pad to crash with some extra comfy bodies, hang with us at the Adrenaline Den!
Love it. Let's franchise it.
Hell yeah! Anyway, give us 2 minutes, would you? You caught us right in the middle of visualizing success. And some other slightly naughtier imagery.
Not interested, boys. Unless you guys were gender bent and literally became a sorority of, like, adrenaline and thrill-seeking women, I ain't interested.
We sit and do it for 37 minutes every day.
Huh.
It's tight, Broseph! Ah, meditation!
Meditation is pretty cool. What do you visualize? Hey, I'm not a bro. Yes, I could be a bro. What do you visualize? Oh, sorry to have bothered you.
Ah, no bother, homie. We love it when you come around. And you're just in time to join us. We're going windsurfing!
Woo!
Yay!
See, I don't see how... Oh, really? That sounds dope.
Oh man, it slaps so hard, homie. We're gonna bring our sailboards down from the bathroom, past Jean-Lou to hit a flush, and let it rip! Boom! Instant sailboarding! Wicked!
Sounds epic.
Oh, for sure. Honestly, it's also a little dangerous, but just the right amount of dangerous. Oh yeah!
So it is dangerous.
Listen, Red Bull always makes sure all of our adventures are exhilarating and epic. And above all, safe. Always safe. Super safe, fam. No cap. Yeah? Tell that to Hank number 6.
Well, I'm satisfied. Wait, who's Hank? What happened to Hank number 6?
Nothing nefarious, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
Anyway, enough about that. What's important is, are you gonna be joining us on today's epic windsurfing activity? Are you?
Hell yeah!
Wicked tight! Just remember to stay low, feel the wind, and ride those waves. Ride them like you really mean it. Let's go shred it up, dog!
Okay. Alright, and I got snow hearts. Alright. Alright, and it is nighttime. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna figure out what's going on here on the side. Alright, and we sleep. Alright, first things first, in the morning, we're going to Mateo and we're dropping off the inanimal that has been basically ruminating in our pocket for the entirety of the day. Let's see. Hey, Mateo, found another one.
Mateo has been searching for so long you've nearly given up hope. But then
Davy!
We found him!
Davy leaps into Mateo's arms, and the two enjoy a touching reunion.
Woof, woof. Oh, Davy, you're back! You had us all worried. What's gotten into you, huh, bud? Taking off like that.
He said, I'm sorry, I needed a weekend to myself.
I can't believe you found him.
More like he found me.
You did a good job leading us to those strays, Davy. Very clever. Is that what this was all about? You've been out trying to be a rescue hound all by yourself? Woof, woof, woof. I'm guessing he had another friend with him when you found him?
He did. It looked like he was protecting him.
They were trapped and you didn't want to leave them behind. You really are a rescue hound.
Who's a good
That's
boy?
my good boy.
Who's a good boy?
All right, let's take a look at your new friend, huh? See what kind of shape they're in. Hey, little guy, come on out. It's okay. I'm not gonna...
Oh, I'm assuming because he's like all stitched together, he's like one of those very malnourished, like kind of mangy type of stray dogs you would find. It's not to say that they can't be, you know, brought back to health. It's just gonna take time.
Stitch?
Oh,
Is that really you? Stitch!
is this the one you lost? Hey, you look like you already know this one.
Stitch is my little troublemaker. He was always falling off to chase things around the house. That's the problem with Freyhounds. There isn't a stitch they can't slip through. And trust me, I tried them all. That's how he got his name, isn't it, buddy? But one day, he took off and never came back. I tore the house apart trying to find him. That's when I realized just how many strays there were around the house. All of them, just like Stitch. Lost and alone. So I started the rescue. And I just kept searching for Stitch and for any other inanimals that needed help. When Davy disappeared, I thought it was happening all over again. All that time I dedicated to looking after them, and I still let one slip away.
I really don't think you did anything wrong. You can't blame yourself. Lol, you fucked up. You can't blame everything on you.
They're my responsibility.
No one is perfect. All you can do is your best and roll with what happens. They're lucky to have someone who refused to give up on them.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm a little hard on myself. I've realized something over the last few days. When you're on your own, everything is so much heavier. You're carrying all the weight, and if something falls, you're the only one around to pick it up. But since you've been helping look for Davy, it's felt more like I had a partner in all this. Someone who cared about my little family as much as I do. Now that Davy's home, the thought of seeing you go, honestly, it makes me kind of sad. You've become part of the family, and I don't want to lose that.
Oh, Mateo. Hey, I don't want to leave you either. I'm attached to you all too.
Then what would you say to something more?
Depends. Are you non-binary?
I've never really had a lot of time to go out with someone, but I'd love to make the time to be with you.
I'd like that. Oh,
Me too.
I should have said
want
friends.
to keep
Crap.
talking, but I should really look over Stitch. He's had one Chanel of a ride. Come by later so we can talk more.
Okay, so we didn't really get a romance ending with Mateo. Okay, it's afternoon. It looks like it's midday. Let's try. I'm trying to figure out where the thing is. Now it's the stairs. It's like real precise. You have to get it.
Dearie, so nice of you to swing by.
Always nice to check in on you, Stella.
Let's go onward, up and up.
Oh, that's it. I thought it was something else that was going on. Oh, let's talk with Winifred and see how she's doing. Oh, sorry, Dorian.
My sugar lump has come to see me. Well, if this don't make the day easier, I don't know what will. Maybe you stay with me for a while, keep my pilot light aflame. I would love your company.
Glad to spend my time with you.
You are the sweetest thing. I hope you know that.
Your time spent with your lover, Winifred, keeps both of your lights aflame for a...
Oh. Okay, so I guess we already had the Winifred interaction. Boys, what's new in the office?
So, we couldn't help but notice you on your computer.
I mean, we weren't snooping or nothing.
Kurt was,
Yeah, I was looking pretty hard.
but we see you signed up for a dating site, didn't you?
No.
You're trying to get some action, huh?
You read my messages.
Oh, we didn't mean to upset you.
If anything, we were just concerned about you.
Yeah, we know that trying to get someone to like you can be tough.
Especially when you ain't as cool as we are.
I told you to leave that part out.
Oh, my bad, you're right. What I meant to say was,
He didn't mean to say anything.
no, let me make it up to you.
How are you going to do that? You'll have to do something major after being that rude. I ain't gonna do it.
What if I told you I can give you a surefire phrase to snatch some honey?
Snatch honey? They aren't a bear, Kurt.
Trust me, I'm good at this sort of stuff.
Take you up on it. You can't even catch a cold little date. Oof. Alright, let's go.
Hey now, I can too catch a cold. Wash me and leave me out to air dry? I'll get a chill right down to my stitcher.
He might not have the word game on lock, but Kurt does have a certain swagger.
Thank you.
I don't know who it works on, but some people fall for it.
That was almost nice of you.
Almost. Anyway, the moral of the story is we won't read your messages anymore.
But could you make the text smaller? It's just so easy to read.
Really? You want the text smaller? Okay.
Kurt!
It's like trying to ignore a billboard. Sometimes I just can't help it.
Ignore him. He puts his tassel in his mouth a few times a day.
You trying to say I should stop?
That's what I've been trying to say.
But I can't help.
Shh. You're done, buddy.
But
You're done. We'll see you around. And he'll be better behaved next time.
Okay. And already nighttime. Shoo. Shoo. Alright, let's catch up with... I forget her names.
Gwendolyn is looking out the window, one hand resting lightly on the curtains. She doesn't seem to see you when she turns away. You're not sure what she's thinking about, but she's clearly somewhere else.
Ooh. Huh. If it ain't the looker, you startled me.
Eh, you seem distracted.
What? Oh, there I am, doing it again. You know, most people would take my drifting away from the conversation as a sign that I don't really want to have one. But I guess you are one of those steadfast types.
You saying I'm stubborn, what is that?
Gwendolyn's gaze drifts past you, somewhere to the side.
Well, will you look at them out there? Oh, right. You. Sorry, I don't mean to be distracted, but I'm just looking at the little kids across the street. They've been playing tag for hours now. I'm pretty sure the kid in the green shirt is cheating.
Who's playing tag at like 8:30 p.m. at night?
The parents aren't doing anything about it, which is kind of funny.
Aw. You think kids are cute?
From far away, I do. I'm glad you don't have any kids. They can be pretty disgusting. Smudges and stains and just dirt in general. But I can admire them outside, as long as they don't have a baseball or anything throwable.
Yep.
Last thing I need is to be broken up by a child with terrible hand-eye coordination.
In their defense, they're a child, so even if they didn't mean it, they're probably still an accident. Probably.
Still, it's nice to watch them run around and laugh.
I was a hide-and-seek fan myself. I used to be awesome at tag. Are you just going to watch them? I used to be a big old fan of hide-and-seek myself.
Sure, you've got the hiding part down pretty well. Aha! Green shirt finally got caught cheating. I'll see you around. I want to see what happens.
Alright, see ya. Okay, that was actually kind of funny and nice. Alright, it is nighttime. As per usual, we can go sleep. And I guess we can just chat with Mateo again in the morning and see what's up. Oh, the boys are up here too. Oops, sorry. Whoop. Let's see. Yeah, Mateo, what's up, man?
Hey, look who's here.
Mateo's inanimal friends greet you with joyful barks and wagging tails.
We've been waiting for you.
Hey, the gang's all here. Aw, for little old me.
Yes, you. You act like you've never had someone be excited to see you before.
It's kind of new for me, honestly.
Well, better start getting used to it. You're stuck with us now.
Oh no!
I haven't had a chance to properly thank you for what you did.
It's no big. It's nothing.
No, really. You don't know what it means to have all of us back together again. I've been carrying around so much guilt over what happened with Stitch for such a long time. Losing her was like losing a piece of myself. Well, I did lose myself for a while. I just felt like such a failure. I let her down. And I knew no matter how many inanimals I saved, it wouldn't bring her back. I guess I just hoped, in some way, that I could make it up to her. You know, by making sure none of them were forgotten. Making sure she wasn't forgotten. But then Davy went missing, and I thought it was happening all over again. I was trying so hard to keep it together for them. But honestly, if it wasn't for you, I don't know if I could have gotten through this.
You're stronger than you give yourself credit for.
You gave me back that piece of myself. Brought my family back together. And more than that, when I saw you walking up with Davy and Stitch, I realized that you'd become just as much a part of what makes this place so special to me. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, you became family too. It wouldn't be the same without you. And I don't want to go back to missing a piece of myself again. I'm rambling again, I'm sorry. This isn't going as smoothly as I hoped. It was a lot easier when I was just practicing with the inanimals.
It's actually the cutest thing I heard.
What I mean, what I'm trying to say is, I want you to stay. Here. With us. With me.
I've always wanted a big family.
Well, be careful what you wish for. It's a little chaotic.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah. Me too.
Hey! A lot of empathy. I need to get more smarts. Who am I not talking to? I need more smarts. Alright. Alright, fellas. What's new on the agenda today?
No, Rod, stop!
Rod is in the middle of a very loud, very off-key song.
Oh no.
This is torture, pure torture!
Yeah.
You just because you belong to someone else.
When the world was that?
Rod has decided to give music a try.
Something about having this piano nearby that just gets my creative juices flowing.
Could they not flow though? Like, what's the opposite of flow? Whatever it is, can that be what the juices do?
You just jealous.
You trying to crack Gwendolyn with that singing?
What are we talking about?
Rod singing.
Oh, it wasn't that great.
You know you're lying.
I'm not cutie, but I'll let you think that.
Hey.
And with that, Gwendolyn takes her leave.
Exit stage left.
Y'all just haters.
Just suck less, that's easy. Hey, you have talent. Leon knows. Hey, you got talents, Leon knows.
That's code for you can't sing.
One of those talents could be songwriting.
Did you make up the lyrics you were singing?
Yeah, it was a Rod original.
Then that's a no for me, dog.
I've never seen you try to write a song.
That's because I know my lane. Know thyself and all that stuff.
No matter what anyone says, I'ma sing.
Oh my goodness.
So plug your ears, because I've got a song in my heart, damn it.
Oh no.
And now I've got a pain in my side. You should get out of here before he starts belting a new song.
Oh god.
I've got quick! Run! Save yourself!
I'm getting out of here. God damn. All right. Let's see. How many hearts? 2. Wow. All right. You know what? Oh, haven't talked with the. Oh, sorry. Have I not talked with the table? Carpet. Can't talk with the carpet, or at least not yet. What's the magazine?
Oh, good!
Oh, hey, Lyric.
You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
Zoo. Zoo.
Don't worry about it. I've been thinking, and here I believe is the best way to organize our efforts. Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Gwen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be our hero. What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline.
Okay.
If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book. Which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection. But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
Okay, so an outline is just like kind of like a rough draft. Like, you have an idea of like character, location, reason for the thing happening. How do we possibly fix conflict if there is conflict? How do we progress the story, basically? Sure, let's rock and roll.
Yes, let us boogie.
Woo!
So, here's what I'm thinking about Wen. Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville, and he is a magnet for crimes. Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them.
Okay, he has a good start, but at the same time, you don't want to create, like, the perfect hero trope. Because it's like, oh, this guy saves the day every single time, and he just, like, you know, there's barely any conflict. Like, after a while, the story could get boring and drowned out, and people will be like, I know what to expect from the story and this character. But unpredictability and predictability can either make or break a story.
Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities. Well, shall we get started?
This is gonna be great. Actually, I have a couple of things to take care of first. I'll come back. Yeah, let's go for it.
Excellent! I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud, and we'll run with it from there. With that fantastic red shirt, you're bound to have some good ideas. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
He didn't expect the first crime he ran into to be a form of a bombshell. It's new and hilarious. A foul-mouthed talking robot named Fuzz Aldrin. Before him when a shirtless hand. Honestly, there's two ways the story can go. Either the blonde or the foul-mouthed talking robot named Fuzz Aldrin. But it sounds like he wants a genuine story. Third option is, again, sure, is very jammed. Let's see.
Daphne asked Detective Wen to help find her husband Cliff Fatel, who had gone missing.
When asked Daphne when she lost her husband, Xander takes the job but doesn't tell her that he's not a real detective. His first name is just coincidentally Detective. He's been last seen climbing Everest. Last seen him in Skyros, Island of the Sirens. Ooh.
Skyros, Island of the Sirens, was one of Sprawlsville's top 10 tourist traps. For years, gorgeous sirens had been luring people to the island for primal, frenzied sex, and then to kill them. The first step was getting there, so Xander
chartered a suspicious-looking trawler at the wharf, rode a dolphin, flew an experimental military drone. Dude. Let's see, rode a dolphin, why not?
Riding a dolphin, Xander realized, was superior to all other forms of travel. You didn't even have to deal with the airport security.
Aquaman gave him tips.
And as Xander arrived at Skyros, he asked the dolphin if...
Oh boy, how you seen Cliff? If he wanted to go to business together. Hey, why not? Dolphins are actually kind of smart. Knew when the hurricane would make landfall. Knew any... Oh my god! The sad part is maybe the dolphin would. That's the sad part. Hey, you want to go into business together, partner?
The dolphin agreed, and Drive a Dolphin was born.
Hey.
The business was so lucrative that Xander was able to retire from detective work forever and focus on his true passion.
Smuggling cocaine. Acting in amateur student films, leading the armies of Mordor in a conquest of Rome. Dude, why? Smuggling cocaine.
And yes, of course, Malmor the Ungodly. Let's put him in the title so that when he comes in at the end, nobody returns their book to the store. It'll be called Ride Me Like a Dolphin. Malmor is in this.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
This sucks!
Looking at this, I think this one seems to be right garbage. I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better?
Yeah.
Starting from the top. With that fantastic red shirt, your Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
There's two ways I can do this now. Okay, we can either literally just go like 1-1-1 through all of it, do straight smut, or just, I don't think he wants the wizard, anything related to the wizard. Let's do this again.
Daphne asked Detective Wen to help find her husband Cliff Fatel, who had gone missing. Detective Xander Wen starts his case by doing what other detectives do. Hit the streets and ask a knowledgeable urchin. The best one around is a scraggly streetwalker named Princess Felicia.
Felicia has the goods. She knows that Cliff's been taken prisoner. Turns out, Princess Felicia and Daphne went to Xander's high school, and the reunion is next week. Felicia whispers the name of the best place to find kidnapped men, the Vendetta Black Market. Black Market.
Darker than midnight, the Vanta Black Market is located 8 levels below the streets of Sprawlsville. Xander battles his way through sewers, rats, and sewer rats.
And even scarier, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but they're evil.
And at the bottom, a vibrant street market filled with neon. Goods of all kinds are sold here, though none of them pleasant.
Xander infiltrates the underworld as a fry cook and eventually hears that Cliff's been operating a drug ring. Okay. There behind the ice cream stand, Cliff. Standing there in front of him, the leader of the underworld, Cliff Fatale himself. The leader, Cliff Fatale
You
himself.
found me, Xander Wen. But only a true detective can stop me, sneers Cliff.
I need to stop you if you offer higher rate than Daphne. Damn. But then wait, what's that on your shirt? The poison's already begun. Wait, but where did the poison come from? I don't need to stop you, only push. I mean, there's two ways I can go through the story. The real question is, do I want it to be smut or do I want it to be like legitimate? It's like, yes, I went out looking for your husband, and then I seduced him, and then stuff happened, and now you're a widow. Alright, let's see. I need to flip a coin or something. I need to flip something. I need to flip a coin. What do I do? Okay, I got a USB drive here. Let's flip that. Let's see. Alright, heads, normal, tails, smut. Normal. Alright, so then. It's on your shirt.
Cliff looks down to see that Xander has tricked him. His goons laugh and a smile even creeps on Cliff's face too. Xander becomes a stand-up comic.
Already?
I call this one the last laugh.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
Looking at this, I think this might be difficult for others to understand. I'll write it up unless you think we could come up with something better.
Alright, fine, let's just do all
Starting
one.
with that then. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for... Daphne asked Detective Wen to help find her husband Cliff Fatale, who had gone... Wen investigates the Squid Cannery, where he talks to the foreman, a foreboding and mysterious communist named Gregor Privyet.
Gregor says Cliff's been missing ever since he told Jersey Pizzoli he wouldn't pay protection money anymore.
Wen goes to Jersey Pizzoli's cannoli factory on the wrong side of the tracks. His goons open fire.
Detective Wen survives the onslaught and sneaks into Pizzoli's office, looking for clues. What he finds shocks him to the core.
There's a framed picture labeled Cliff Fatale and Jersey Pizzoli, shaking hands.
Detective Wen is horrified. The man labeled Cliff Fatale is him! He was Cliff Fatale the whole time!
What a twist! What a commentary on the American cannery industry! Pure noir. I call it The Ink Was Black as Night.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
Looking at this, I think this will be one for the ages. I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better?
We could. Why not? Let's do the smut.
Starting with that fantastic... Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
Shirtless.
Apparently, Xander had inherited a breathtaking ranch in rural Montana, where Hunky worked as a muscular, virile ranch hand. And upon arriving at the lusty Lasso Ranch, Xander was instantly entranced by the rural beauty and Hunky's broad, sculpted chest. As night fell, a glistening Hunky leaned close to the nape of Xander's neck, and with a voice
What
smooth
the-
as silicon-based lube, whispered,
Excuse me? Oh my god. This is actually a secret college for freaking Is this what Tina Belcher felt like writing her own smut? Hurry, the swarmers have overrun the barracks. Oh man, we're just straight
it was the
smutting
deep
smut.
little words Xander had been aching to hear. Breathing deep, he nervously bit his lip and nodded in anticipation. Gently, Hunky lay him down in a stack of dry hay, tenderly licking his throbbing elbow, when suddenly they were interrupted by...
But what? Yeah. Oh my god, Yakuza! Not the Yakuza! Harrison reality TV star London Hotel. An alien invasion. Oh no! Is this-
Unexpectedly, a lustful, luscious McCoy appeared in the threshold, forcefully grabbed both Xander and Hunky, and vigorously squished the trio's aching lips together.
What is happening?
Ah, jeez.
but you're my stepsister and definitely not blood related.
What the hell is happening?
Her tongue was already thrust too deep down his throat.
This is like the equivalent of the smut equivalent of never let them know your next move. It's like what is the plot again? I forgot.
Moaning in pleasure and dripping in gluey saliva, Xander didn't even notice as...
Ew. A gunshot suddenly rang out at Taurus nuts. The Heist of the Century was being pulled off. The entire staff of the ULC. Why? Why would they just randomly show up? Don't you guys go home?
What had begun as a run-of-the-mill country tryst had quickly escalated into a breathless, pulse-pounding orgy.
Oh my god.
And as wave after wave of pleasure rushed through Xander's quivering loins, he realized there was only one thing that would make this moment even better.
Oh jeez, I'm scared. What is it? A new mystery is solved, so he created one. Nuclear apocalypse, which conjointly had begun. This is just Tina Belcher at this moment.
So concluded, without a doubt, the most erotic story ever written in the history of the world. Let's call it Oops, All Orgies.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
Looking at this, I think this is extremely horny.
Oh jeez.
I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better?
You know what? Chaotic. Chaotic, let's do it.
See you soon, partner.
Lyric, I'm sorry. Can I talk to the carpet? Oh, no, I can't. That is odd. So whomst do I wish to converse with? I got 2 hearts. We haven't talked to the microscope since we started our series.
Hello again, suspect.
Hello.
I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
Are you really a detective?
I am. Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
Well, a couple of your best-known cases.
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
That was you?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out.
The Stackables?
The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
Glad someone got to the bottom of it.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Sounds useful.
Very much. Tracking it down to its source was mighty helpful. Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets.
Gross!
That's why they hang out under the couch.
My hair, you say?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were, in fact, the culprit.
It was me the whole time? Nothing gets around you, I see.
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Ooh, tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
Sounds good so far, but...
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
if you'd open it, I'd love to help. Can we chat a little first? Well, can we chat a little first?
What do you want to talk about?
Some of your favorite hobbies. How long have you been a detective? Now let's talk about that case you were working on. Favorite hobbies?
Well, when I'm not cracking cases, I enjoy reading, playing board games, and looking very closely at things.
Looking closely at things.
Yes, I find that if you investigate thoroughly, even the simplest things can contain wonders. Take this house, for example. Did you know that before it was built, there was a firehouse here? And before that, a trading post. Before that, well, let's just say there is so much to learn without even leaving your front door.
I'm beginning to realize that.
There are mysteries everywhere, such as my current investigation.
Let's keep chatting.
Sure. What do you want to talk about?
How long have you been a detective?
As long as I can remember. When I was little, it used to get me in trouble.
Yep. How so?
I would always dig up lots of interesting facts about my friends in order to share or highlight things I loved about them. Unfortunately for me, they didn't seem to like it very much.
You went snooping. Maybe they felt privacy was being infringed upon.
But everything is available online. It's easy to find.
True. They may not see... doesn't mean someone wants it shared. True.
Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. What do you want to talk about?
Are you single?
Maggie, normally unflappable, seems rather more like a nervous schoolgirl than a stone-cold private eye.
Very. I mean, normally. Yes. Yes. I am very normally single.
It's nice to know.
You're making me blush.
We could go for a date, maybe?
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if you're my type yet. Let's just stay friends for now. What do you want to talk about?
Okay, back to the case.
Okay. The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Alright, let's start with the paper.
I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin.
It's an M.
It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
Looks like tile? Let's try cutting it with scissors. Let's try burning a small piece. Let's taste it. Let's try cutting a piece.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
Dip a corner of it in water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's see what other clues we got.
What should we look at next?
What initial was written on it?
A stylized letter M.
Someone started writing and stopped.
Perhaps. What should we look at next?
Let's chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Good
Hey,
to
Dorian.
see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier about the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle. Strange, no?
Could it have been something else?
Truffle happens to be one of my favourite flavours. The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring back fond memories. Anyhow, good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
What should we look at next?
I think I know who sent the letter. I
I've
don't
narrowed
know.
it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti.
Okay, so it starts with an M. So I'm assuming it's either Mitchell Lynn or Mateo. So
Who do you think it was?
I think it was Penelope Office Supplies. It could be, actually. see. I don't know Mitchell, but it's gotta be him. It was Freddy, the refrigerator, Mateo, the blanket. Mateo, we became a couple. How dare you already cheat on me? How dare you? Alright, let's see. So, I don't know if Mitchell, but it's gotta be him.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right. The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now. And the paper. It's gotta be rice paper. You did it. You helped me crack the case without even knowing the suspect at all.
The least I can do, Maggie. Guessing is my strong suit.
I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime? As a date, I mean.
Oh yeah, sure.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
Amazing! Oh, yes. Calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort.
Hey!
See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
Alright, and how many do I have left? One left. I don't remember if I've talked with the curtains yet. Okay, yeah, we have not talked with them here. Oh. Okay, well... Okay, so we've, So we talked with curtains. Why not? Hey, Bobby, how's everything going?
Hey! I've been hoping you might come by. I've been practicing this real dangerous trick, and my concentration's shot. A little smooch could help me focus, you know.
When your lips meet, that ultra-cool facade Bobby's so carefully cultivated fades away immediately. They melt in your embrace, still smiling dreamily when you finally part.
Woohoo! Alright. I thought that was gonna help, but I'm more distracted than ever now.
Oops.
We're just gonna have to get together later. Alright, babe?
Sounds good to me.
Me too. See you soon.
Yes, I'm going to abuse coming back to the spot to get free kisses from Bobby. Are you kidding me? Of course I would. Alright. Up the stairs. Anything new? No. I guess tomorrow we can chat with Phoenicia, see what's up. But for now, I'm actually going to stop the episode here. So, thank you all for joining me on this amazing and eventful episode of, Date Everything. It's been an hour? I hadn't even noticed it's been an hour. But yeah, if you like this episode, again, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more stuff. I have a playlist on screen and 2 recent videos of mine that I have done and uploaded. As per usual, I'm Static Stardust, and I will see you all in the next episode on this channel. Bye bye.